Hi, this is Ramesh Batavia. Welcome to my show. Straight from my heart is based on my own experience of life in its various moods and colors. Do click on the like and subscribe buttons. Help us keep in touch with you. Straight from my heart is powered by the Inner Circle, which is a self help organization, and its members have sponsored each one of the episodes. Right, folks, let's start. Oh my God! What will people say? This is exactly what we're going to talk about today. All these are based on actual conversations that I've had with various people at various points of time in my life. The first one says, my wife going to an ordinary hospital for delivery? What will people say? Oh no, she has to go to the best one. Okay. And then there's another one that says, my child, a play school? An ordinary play school? No. It has to be a designer play school. Do you know, my friends, that there's a school in Bangalore, a preschool, play school, whatever, pre-nursery, whatever you call it. Now, this school charges 5 lakh rupees for your child to be admitted. And can you believe it? There are people who wait for more than 24 hours in queue just to get their child admitted. Hey, what is it we're talking about? Today, medical science has grown so much that any doctor worth his degree can deliver a baby absolutely safely. But ordinary doctor, what will people say? My child will not wear clothes that her siblings or cousins wore. No, what will people say? An ordinary BCom? No chance at all. My son has to become a CA or a software engineer. My daughter, no, she has to become a doctor. What does happen very often? What does happen very often? What happens very often is that parents spend a fortune. Parents spend a fortune for their children to get educated in professional degrees. And what happens to the children thereafter? Well, my son may be a CA, but who will take care of my business? If he goes and works somewhere else, what will people say? My daughter, well, she's getting married into the best of households. Her expertise will be of some use somewhere when she decides to do some charity. But otherwise, look at the Rishta. No, it's okay. She can continue to be a housewife. My house has to be the best. Nobody in my city should have a house like that. In my car, oh no, are we talking about an Alto? Are we talking about an I-10? No. That is not for us. What will people say? It goes on. My child's marriage has to be in the best Kalyana Mandap in the city. And money is no expense because I have to make sure that my child's marriage has to be something unique. Otherwise, my people, my relatives, my friends, what will they say? Good God, my friends, whose life are we living? Yours or theirs? And who are they anyway? Let's take a look at it. Does anybody really have the time to peek into your life and say, okay, you got a Mercedes Benz, but how much of a loan did you take? You got a wonderful house, 5 people are going to come for the Graha Pravesham and never ever visit your house again. Who are we making all this for? This natak, this tamasha, what is it for? Yeah, let's come to our senses. It's our hard-earned money. And let us live that life for ourselves. Make sure that our people, our families are living in comfort. Now, that doesn't mean that it has to be designer clothes. That doesn't mean it has to be the newest Maybach model. No, it doesn't mean it has to be a designer house, which is just a showcase and not a home. Let's come to our senses. Your money should be used. It should be used for you. It should be used for your happiness. It should be used for the people around you to make them happy. By making people happy, momentarily, okay, so you want to have a 500 dish buffet for an event. So that evening, people are going to say, oh my God, 500 dishes. You know what people will actually be saying? Salah Kanjus, he could have at least offered some big bottles of Bisleri, isn't it? Why did he offer those small bottles? Somebody of his stature. Now, our life is our life. It does not belong to my neighbors. It does not belong to my relatives. It does not belong to my so-called friends. Okay, I want to ask you one question. When you're sick, when you're not well, and when things don't go well around you, how many of those so-called people stand by you? What do people say then? Are we worried about that? Actually, we should be worried about that. What or who are the real friends that we have created? I leave you with that thought, my friends. Until the next time, have fun.